Careerpilot is a great tool to help students choose their post-16 options. There's lots of information on the various different pathways available to them, as well as quizzes to help them get started and finding out more about themselves. If a student starts with you, they can go in and do activities related to their age group. So a Year 11 student, for instance, could work their way through the relevant activities, all the time building up information within their career tools. And as long as they've signed in or registered to use Careerpilot, all of that information will be saved for a later date. Other things that they can do in Start With You is they could do a quiz, and the quiz could help them start to think about what they might want to do and therefore how that might impact the post-16 options they will choose. The Job Sector Quiz is a really simple quiz designed to help students find out what jobs they might want to do in the future. Students work through a series of pages selecting the things that they might want to do in their future job. Once they've completed the various pages, the quiz will then generate 4 different job sectors that the student might want to explore further. So for instance, this student has a strong match with childcare, education and training, and 3 other job sectors that they may also explore. This student could then go in and find out more about childcare, for instance, find out more about what's involved, how you might get into that particular job sector, and also find links to different things to do with childcare. The job profiles within childcare and all the other job sectors are really a good source of information. So for instance, that you could go in and find out information about the salary, the working hours, and whether this job is likely to increase or decline in the future. There'll be information about what the job might involve and the entry requirements, and this is a crucial part really for post-16 students who are wanting perhaps to think about whether a college course or an apprenticeship or even a degree course might be necessary. There's also information on jobs by region, related video stories, and if students have completed the pre-16 skills map prior to looking at the job profile, then they'll appear beside the skills required for that particular job. Students can save this as long as they add this to My Job Sectors, and that will be saved within their career tools as well as the results of their job sector quiz. Students may also use a course search within Careerpilot to find relevant courses available to them. And the benefit of doing this within Careerpilot is that their results can be saved for a later date. So for instance, you may have a student who's interested in being an accountant. So they can look at the courses that are relevant to them. So they simply include their details within the course search and they'll get a list of results available to them. And if they click on and find out a little bit more about that particular course, again, they can save this within their career tools, ready to be looked at when the time comes. And again, all of these things will be saved within their career tools. Other things that they can look at on Careerpilot, once they've done a little bit of starting with you, they can explore their options. Within the choices of the 16 section, there's lots and lots of information about the various different options available to them. So they can go in and look at the various different pathways and start to get more information about what they might be suited to.